Hi guys, Blake and Nathan here today. Nathan's the videographer because we forgot the SD card for the GoPro. It is May the 12th and it's about 11 o'clock in the morning. We are up here at the Point Royale shoot. The Corps of Engineers posted last night and said that they were going to run the floodgates no more than 12,000 CFS for some type of maintenance today. And we believe we just heard the horn. I was out here on a morning trip this morning and the water never ran, but they just blew the horn up at the dam. So there's a chance we're going to see some running water here. Today I've got a peach egg fly underneath this little float. And I've got that pegged with a little weight inside of it for casting. And we're fishing about 3.5 foot deep. It is a beautiful day, but at the moment the water is not moving and there is no wind, so this water is really flat. The fish were in a pretty good mood this morning. We fished those egg flies all morning long and had plenty of bites. But it's definitely been hit and miss on which mornings are good and which mornings are harder.
See any fish out here?
Yeah, lots of fish. Lots of sucker fish.
Lots of suckers in the water. Got a goose family over here. Why did the goose family cross the road? We don't know.
Nobody knows.
It's impossible to know.
You're never gonna know.
Ooh. I distracted you.
That's right, I didn't pull it out of the water. I'm still on my first cast. I know why they crossed. They
Why?
paid distractions to keep me from getting that bite.
Oh, they got an agreement with the trout.
Mm-hmm. All right, nothing on the first cast.
How deep you have that egg set?
3.5 foot.
3.5 foot.
I have a feeling that when that water gets here, if they are just running the floodgates, it's going to be really mossy. As it always is the first time they open the gates.
When was the last time we had floodgates? So we got a bite here.
I looked at you to talk to you. Oh,
Oh.
spit it out.
Okay, I thought it was tiny.
He was medium size. Do it again. I feel like I can hear the floodgates running.
Yeah, there's definitely a roar behind us.
It's a noise I've missed all spring.
We're just below the scenic overlook off of, what is that, 265?
Historic 165. I think.
Historic 165. It's, you can hear voices up there. They don't know they're on OneCast.
With these water conditions in this shallow water, probably a midge or a little scud might get a few more bites. I wish I had a fly that I could make suckers bite.
Ooh.
I wasn't even watching my bobber, I was watching the fish.
Definitely some rainbows mixed in there, but the ones closest to the boat are all suckers.
Yeah, there's plenty of trout mixed in here. We're gonna flip over to a midge fly.
In the interest of space on my phone, I'm gonna stop the video and start it.
All right.
What kind of-
Over to a little, I think it's a primrose and pearl.
Had a nice cool morning. It's gonna be 80 later today. How cool was it this morning, you remember?
It was about 50.
50, typical spring. Here we got one. Midge was the right call.
Oh.
That's 3 now that haven't made it into the boat yet. We had one before we started recording. Blake is just itching with desire to go up to the dam right now.
Yes, I am.
But he wants to catch one first. I know this guy.
I suspect that once that water starts hitting this spot, the fish will bite better too.
You set the same depth with that midge?
Yeah. This area through here is relatively all the same depth until you get down there. We have to wait for the water to get here anyway. We can't go over that spot yet.
Okay.
And they said they were going to run up to 12,000, so I don't even know how much they turned on. I went with the primrose and pearl just because it's nice and sunny. Usually those lighter colors are good in the clear water with the sun up, but I could have easily probably put a rusty midge on and caught them too. It is getting warm.
Passed Dave Welch on the way up. He said his boat caught a flathead catfish this morning. Something you don't hear every day.
Nope.
Ooh. The roar behind us got louder. I don't know if that's the road.
Yeah, Now it's somebody driving by on the road up there.
There's a giant school behind you.
I have a feeling if I throw on top of them, it's going to spook them. Well, let's try. Primarily suckers.
Hard for me to tell from here.
I see some trout.
So the ones I see definitely are. Nope, that's not gonna work. I was trying to put my glasses over here to see if they could see the fish. You can kind of see them in there.
There's a lot of them. I think those are primarily suckers.
Man, they just keep going though. There's so many.
That one in the back was a trout. As soon as my bobber landed, he swam off.
Took off. Let's run back up to the chute. Alrighty.
Okay, the water's starting to move. Not sure how effective this is going to be now.
Blake switched to a ruby midge also.
I've got a split shot on above it to try to keep it straight up and down, but this may not be the most effective thing.
It's pretty wild to see it just start moving after having been still. Of course, we're in a shallower area, so it's a little more obvious.
Where are you golfing at today?
Thousand Hills. Got a little kayak crew coming up behind us, having a good time. Their day just got easier. The water moving for them.
Dang it. Just changing the conditions on us here. Hopefully this 80th ounce egg fly plus the weight of the split shot will keep it straight up and down for us. I think that midge was getting picked up in the current and wasn't setting where it needed to be.
There she is. Get her to the boat. Get her to the boat. I'll see if I can net this fish and not drop my phone in the water at the same time. Blake did all the work for me.
Good one. Don't roll.
Nice fish.
We're all kind of jammed up here.
Birdie. Nice job.
Oh my goodness.
We've all been there.
It's my first time ever. This hour. Suckers are migrating.
They're all moving downstream. They don't want to fight the current. Or something like that. Here we go.
And there's a lot of moss in the water.
He's going deeper.
Yeah, without driving back up and restarting, we just got to keep going deeper here because this hole gets deep. That is a
Ooh, a nice
shot.
fish there, yeah.
I'm still a ways off the bottom there.
Nice trout school today by Blake. Come in with a plan. Be ready to adapt.
Constantly.
Taneycomo was always changing. The fish are changing. If you do the same thing, you'd be like a broken watch. Be right 2 times a day, but you can't fish for 24 hours either. There we go. And if you don't want to put the thought into it, hire Blake. He'll do the thinking for you. We got some other stuff to do today, so that's probably the last one, but thanks for watching, guys. Oh, good entry. Any last words, Blake?
We'll see you guys tomorrow.